Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. We are back with some more Nightingale today. Plan of action for today is build second story, because now we have the ability to be able to craft from inventory. I want to kind of like build or change, so there's storage space as soon as you walk in the building, because 99% of the time I end up that full of rubbish but I need to upload it all. All these crafting stations will be in the room above. Probably don't need as big an area. I did kind of overestimate it, I think. And then obviously move all the things from storage into here. First things first though, I do believe I need to move all the crafting stations into this room here that is sheltered, because my understanding of it is that if it starts raining, these will take damage now, which before they didn't. So obviously I need to do that before I start taking the roof off this building. So, first things first. Ooh, we've got new icons as well for some items apparently. So, just want to have a quick shifty, have a look. Yeah, that kind of looks the same. The fairy ring's actually got an icon, which you didn't have before. Lighting, there's a couple of things still that doesn't, but overall we've got a couple that do. I'm going to say I've not seen... Ooh, did a massive jump then. I'm not seeing a massive amount of changes there. Let's have a look for items. Right, well, that hasn't changed that much. That's still the same. Doesn't look like anything there. Just kind of having a quick look. Not seen any massive sweeping change. Oh, Buff has actually got a proper icon for it now, as does Coal. Okay, those two do look very similar. That's got nothing in it. Reinforced leather and bound straps, though I haven't got anything. Wire does actually have something now, which is nice. As does the kite and archer, depending where you are in the world. So they're getting there. Slowly, slowly. That's really upset. Transfer some of these bits over. I'm going to want maximum backpack space initially. So I really don't know how much it's going to be taking. I leave these two go in the baskets, which in theory should be able to retire the baskets, I think. Well, that is at least the plan. Right, first things first. What is the buying for it? So, bedroll can just be shoved anywhere out of the way at the moment. It's really going to be a case of just cram everything in here for now. Oh. And then I know some of these items are going to be replaced with the upgraders that we got in the previous episode, or previous stream, depending on how you want to look at it. But how many there bloody were. Might not actually need as many though this time with the new queuing system. Again, I'm not going to get rid immediately. It's kind of one of those things that we'll have to see, because we could possibly be needing multiple things on the go. That'll probably still be used, become a bedroom or something like that. So it's probably going to be a bit of a building stream today. Oh, that's what I suspect anyway. So it's the basket, but it was something that was damaged. I was about to say, what's broken? What did I break? Oh, this will fit in one room. And like I said, some of these things will be replaced because I know I've got upgraded versions of it. But as we were going to be doing this rebuild, it's kind of like one of those things that I thought, you know what? There's no massive point in doing it yet. There's only one item there, it's two, isn't it? Obviously I'm just doing the move items. Right, so the plan is I'm going to divide this room. Where am I going to divide it from? Let's have a look. It's not all grunts that I want, it's actual buildy bits. Oh, buildy. A crude archway, how big's that? Let's just have a look. It's not bad, I suppose. Just kind of trying to get a feel for it. So that is where it's obviously joining that bit there. Oh, different windows. Must have unlocked those, obviously. Got to have a square window. This one's going to change. That one is so changing. I want that window in there, I think. Whether I'll be able to take it out with everything falling down, I suppose we're going to find out. Again, a bit of an experiment as well, because I'm not quite sure how the building system works in this. It was still very much a work in progress, if you like. Did I completely lose the items? I did. Okay. Oh, because they automatically got put in that. Okay. Wasn't expecting that, but fair enough. Right, so back to building. Internal wall, so just one. It is just crude wall. Don't know how the upgrading of walls is going to be in the future. So what I'm thinking is this bit here will be, still might be a bit big, that. Let's have a look. So that's, what is it? 1, 2, 3. I'm thinking probably something more like that. And of course, I just realised I've made an absolute terrible mistake. My bed is quite far in the back of the room, so that when I need sleep, can I actually reach it? Oh my god, where did I put it? Okay. I'm going to have to let's move things even more. More than anything, so I can get to the things that I need. Right. Let's just move some of these bits again, so I've got access to the bed. Right. That is the main thing. So, I suppose I can make a little sort of... I could put kitchen there, couldn't I? It doesn't need to be a very big area for a kitchen. But yeah, subdividing it. I'm thinking this is probably big enough for storage room and above crafting room. So that wants to go, as does that one. Right, I also need to think how I'm going to get up there. Maybe stairs here? That's a lot. What are options for stairs? I know I've got stairs because I built stairs. What the hell is that? Food transom archway. Okay. Oh, it only fits a single block. Okay. So I'm thinking, drop off all your rubbish in there, you can come through, you can start doing either some food crafting or something else, I don't know what that'll be. And you come in here, go up those stairs, and you'll get access to it. So, roof's going to have to come off literally all of this section here. So, I was kind of hoping that wouldn't fall on my head, but okay. Shouldn't lose anything either, because my understanding is it's 100% refund. Obviously, we'll find out. Oh! Bollocks, that's not what I wanted to do. Shall we try and do that again? I don't want that on. It's the stone foundation. And of course, because I've taken other bits off, it auto-filled some of the construction-y bits, which, to be fair, I don't mind too much. So a lot of it's going to be initially stone that I'm going to have to go mining. Joy oh joy. Yeah. Right, May's hugging me again, which, you know, she weren't doing before. Should just be able to double click and transfer it over. So, first things first. Did it 100% pick everything up? It didn't 12, but it has done now. So, this says I need, Jesus Christ, actually not as much stone as I thought. Right, let's go find some stone. Don't believe stone respawns. Let's come out of build mode. We will fully eat up. Like I said, I think I quarried out the majority of stuff around here. My understanding is it doesn't respawn. Obviously I could be very wrong on that, I don't know. Oh, it's stags. I thought it was piggies. Yeah, make your noise, run away. So let's find some stone. Get out of the way. Again, I think they rebalanced the requirements recently as well. So, how that's changed, I'm not sure. Alright. That's not creepy. I wonder if some of this stone has respawned, because I'm pretty sure I did clear it out. Obviously I'll have to go back and actually have a look in one of the videos. But my understanding was that it doesn't respawn. But again, end of the day, what the hell do I know? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've cleared all of this out area. I do want to have a play with some of the realm cards at some point as well, to see what modifications you can do to realms, whether it's single modification, whether you can apply multiple ones or what, because again, I haven't experimented to find out. It's one of my list of jobs to see. I would have thought they'll allow you to apply multiple ones, but how that's restricted, I don't know. It could be restricted to level of character that is deemed by your equipment, or what. Oh, it's time to get heavy. Come here, mate, you're normally hugging me. Looks like they got rid of shift click. It's one of the things I used to always use. I will have a look in break whether that is a options thing now. Because it is something I used to use quite a bit. That's not what I wanted to grab, but okay. I probably will end up using it. It's very bright in game today. Now, in theory, I do have my indentured servant setting set so that she doesn't auto build or put anything in crafting stations. Whether that is working as intended, I do not know. Again, it's probably something else we'll have to have a play with and see. again, like I said, we're going to get a ton of rock because we know the next floor that's being built. I don't know what I'm building out of. Obviously, I have limited build options at the moment because I haven't unlocked everything. But if I can sort of get the bare bones laid out when it comes round to upgrading it at a later date and changing things over, in theory, it should be pretty seamless. Or at least that's the plan anyway. Come here, mate. Because I normally you are hugging me like a hugging thing. Or if you finally got the message that don't stand that close that when I'm swinging axes and such. She did have the tendency to kind of hug you. If I get hit by axes, pickaxes, you name it. A really big log turned into a singular one. May as well take the opportunity to grab wood while I'm here. Because, as you know, it could end up being a wooden floor. Yeah, I don't get that. That takes 2 hits, but the log that you look at like that you think, well, I think, looks like it should take multiple hits. Takes a single. Oh, twofer. Piggy's over there. Don't entangle with them unless I really have to at the minute. Because we got building to do. Yeah, May's keeping a distance now. There, the wolves. I can see a wolf just there. There's a couple over there. Give me wood. Don't want steaks, not yet. Wait, say actually goes, you need steaks. Now let's take back what we've got. Here you go, mate. You can do all the legwork stuff. I wonder if these are breakable. They are. What did I get? Oh, patches and things like that. Okay. Because I remember that before they weren't breakable. Well, I've got some quartz that has spawned over here. That'll be more tin. This wasn't here last time. We'll just pick up stuff as we're heading back. And again, I'm not rushing with this. It is kind of a little bit of a more longer, relaxed stream. So I'm not going to be like rushing to the end or anything like that. It's a bit more of a plain build, if you like. Why isn't my Waystone showing my respite stone? I could have sworn that it did. Oh, it is. It's just that I'm blind as a bat. Got to actually aim towards it. It does wonders if you do that. Who'd have known? Oh, it's time to rain. Now you see, if I hadn't have transferred all the stuff, it would have all been taking damage. Oh, that is my understanding. Obviously, it's going to start adversely affecting me shortly. Rally up. Oh, I'm way down. No, I don't want to click that. No, still. Oh, for God's sake. Come over here, mate. And those things. Any weapons to use them yet, so not being funny. Already the internet's probably screaming, "What are you doing?" It's called recycling. Probably not going to use guns anyway because I'm a truly terrible shot. Right. Nearly back. I can continue with the little construction project. My God, that food buff does not feel like it lasts very long at all. So, second floor. Should be able to just alter what I'm carrying. Come here, mate. Come on. Right. Primarily, we're going to need stone. Just like that. We do need some logs, I believe, for that window over there. Okay, for some reason it's not taking the stuff. Could be a range thing. Oh, for some reason the window didn't stay. Okay. Square window. Right, let's have a look. I need to plan it out. Let's see if she'll actually do it, or whether she'll do, as usual, completely and utterly ignore it. Oi, May! So what does this need? Oh, it's got... just needs the wood. Yeah. Right. Now needs sort of... oh, I like the square window over the round. It's much, much better. God, even though he's still on the outlet. Right. Let's try to plan this. So... need to build a floor. I don't want crude flat roof. Crude upper floor. Am I going with a wooden floor? What does that take? I didn't actually pay any attention to say. So that just uses stone and the wooden floor. Oh god, that uses... yeah, I'm going to be sticking to stone. At least stone's reasonably easy to get hold of. Let's bring it all out. Oh my god. Nope. Something kind of like that. Okay. I think that's made us watertight again. Yep, we've got the little sheltered icon there. Yeah, mate. I'm not being funny, but you are a waste of time. Don't actually need an item to do any building, but I know. Right, so let's have a look. More walls. Crude shack door frame. I don't remember half of getting half of these. Right, well, first things first. I'm going to do that because that's going to go into the crafting room. Let's put some more of the square windows on. Now, is this a wise idea? God only knows. And through the walls. Alright, okay. I don't know if that took the majority of the stone I just mined. Yeah, mate, you're having it all back because I can't move. So, storage will be directly underneath here. This will be the new crafting room. God knows what this is going to end up being. I'm going to stick some more walls on it. Trying to keep it sort of uniform, I guess. Sort of. Maybe do that. Now, do I box in the stairs? Don't know if it'll even let me. Let's have a look. Right, it's probably going to want a pillar or something underneath. That's the sneaky feels I get for it. Because I kind of could... like I said, I'm playing with ideas a little bit at the moment. If I did that, will it now let me shove a wall, or is it literally I've got to put a pillar underneath because it apart? It won't let me do that, so I don't know. Maybe kinda something kind of like that. Yeah, because then it sees that it's supported. Right, so there is a support system in it. Again, you never know, it could have been like Minecraft and just been kind of a bit random. These bits of walls are going to have to come out. Oh. I can actually put my umbrella back away now. Obviously, because it's all the same building, those stones will automatically be reused somewhere else. And just something like that, maybe. Because that's probably going to join into the roof on this. Right. Hey, come here. I missed the shift right click. Right, well, you can have the logs back. So, stones. I need... it's got to be more than 57. So that seems to think I only need 57. That can't be right. Don't believe that for a second. I might actually use that doorway. Oh, but then it gives me a corner to work with. And I might actually finally be able to start lighting this building up as well. So, these are going to be nooks, one of them's going to be for cooking. That much I've decided. I could change some of these to windowy bits now. Let's have a look. Yeah. Obviously, you can hear brickwork being reallocated. Hey, give me the wood back again that I just gave you. Alright, that should have put it all in. So I now need 46 stone. Okay, so obviously these with windows use less stone. Might actually do a wooden deck around it at some point. Because of those walls not having anything to support it, it took those bits off. Alright, what is it now? Well, first things first, that wood that I just gave you, I want it back again. Alright. How much stone do I need now? 54. Still less than the 56. Okay, a bit confused, but okay. Let's just get the quick rest. I think overall it might be a better layout thing. Obviously, we shall have to see. I don't remember the statue being there. Ooh, there's piggies as well. I swear I've got new things appearing in my world that weren't there before. It's like, okay, I don't remember that being here either. The rock rates for stone still seem to be the same. Oh god, I didn't mean to do that. Didn't actually get any drops from it anyway. Okay, that's alright then. That's 24 stone. 27. There's a bunch of wolfies here. Come on. Where's the third? There's always a third. And in theory, if we can get the stuff upgraded to the actual crafting benches, proper ones, as well today, might actually start making a bit of progress. So I'm still going to take wood when I can see it, because everything takes planks, or seems to. Yeah, so kind of want to think of a new design for the portal hub. It's going to have all my different portals in it. Because I was looking at it off of stream, and it looks like where it's positioned, when they obviously bring in new realms and so on and so forth, don't think there's going to be enough room. So I've got to keep it simple. Come on, mate. Get over here. No, you're supposed to come to me. You can take everything on palm climbing picks, just in case. I am going to get some extra stone. Because we don't know what extra it's going to demand of me. I suppose really what I should have done is actually done a bit of prep work beforehand, but weirdly enough, last time I streamed this, somebody did actually say they wanted to see me mining the materials. So, there you go, that's what I'm doing. I'm mining the materials. More rounds outcropping. Of course, it does mean I'm going to have to go further for stone in the future. Which means at some point I'm going to have to do some offline mining. Right, let's get this done. Apparently they're changing something to do with the trees. Apparently they're not functioning very well, which, yep, I've got to agree with. I have chopped trees down in the past and not got anything for it. The woods just disappeared. But apparently they are changing something to do with it. What? I don't know. Just something to make it a bit more reliable, hopefully. Because it's like, back down where my base is, I think probably I've chopped down about 20 trees there, and the only resource I've actually ever got has been from the stump. Because for whatever reason, it didn't count towards it. There's some quartz up here, I need to sort of remember that. I know I don't have a lot. That was quartz. No, that was tinner. I gather they've changed the texture for it. Okay. I will grab some. Right. I think we are nearly back. There's a giant round bear thing that's magically appeared that pretty much I'd say I'm a definite 100% convinced was never there. Because the plan is chop down all this forest, clear about this area, build other buildings. Like I said, I do need to potentially move the portal system because otherwise it's going to encroach too much onto those Fey buildings, and 100% sure you can't destroy them, so they're going to be there forever. So maybe make a feature of it in the future. Alright, come here. Tap that, and give me the rest of the stone. Oh, I can move at normal speed. Oh, it's dark. But like I said, I'm going to get some touch in there. Let's have a look on this second floor, make sure it has done it exactly as planned. So, yep, that looks all about right. Come on, mate. Get your ass up here. Jeez, terrible. That is creepy, that. Sitting in the dark. Right, have that back. I'll take that, and I'll take that. It's probably going to want logs for the roof, but I'm expecting that. So, how am I going to do this? I think I'm going to do just a... Not with that, though. I want the crude stone. So, one there. One there. I'm going to need another wall. Put that there, you know. Excuse ventilation. And we want the end cap to go there. I think. I swear she's going to turn around and go, "You need more stone. There's not enough stone." I'm not sure. Oh, that just wants logs. Well, we've got logs. Actually, didn't use as much stone as I thought. Alright, yay. Take them back initially. Right, so the roof. We only have a very basic gear still at the moment. So, roof. Just the angled roof. And that's kind of what I'm thinking is just something very basic like that. Obviously I'm going to have to do these walls again. So, walls. Not that one. Not yet, anyway. One there, one there. Gonna want one there and one there. I might continue these as a view of ventilation. So, you know, technically I've got windows, so don't know. If I keep at least to the... Oh, wrong button. Drinking potions. So if I kind of work on that, obviously we're going to have to put the balls in there. That one. So, one there, one there. I think we are going to have to kind of do it like so. I think that's the way it's going to go. Starting to get dark, so obviously we're going to have to do sleep through the night shortly. Let's kind of get this end started. There is a piece for that, I'm pretty sure of it. Or there was a piece for that. I could have sworn there was a piece for that. I'm not seeing it though. Because I'm sure there was like bit of roof, and then the joining connection. I could have sworn it. Oh, it's very dark. It was very dark for a microsecond. Right, anyway, I'm going to get the rest of these bits kind of laid out. Oh my god, if you can actually see what I'm doing. Alright. Obviously, how much of a difference that'll make, nobody knows. So, that's going there, that's going there. That is going there. That is going there. Got all of those sort of pieces planned. Oh, keep drinking bloody potions. So then that one wants to go there. That one wants to go there. And then we obviously want the middle piece, which I assume is that one. Like so. It's got some very weird snapping. And I think I need to think on that. I'm going to do that. It could be a piece that I haven't unlocked yet. I was sure I had a piece that fitted that because of how I had the roof before. And that's why I'm a little bit confused by that. Kind of like, I'm sure I had a piece that fit because, like I said, that's how I did the roof before. But failing that, I suppose I could just block it off for now. And do... oh god, what's that? Training, didn't it? And just do that for now until we have another option. Right. Didn't actually use anywhere as many logs as I thought we would have. I kind of wish even if you looked at any wall it would tell you what you were missing. It's going to be stone. That much I can tell you. Because it seems that you don't need anywhere near as much resources for building as you did before. That seems to have most definitely changed. But yeah, all of this needs to get finished, so I need more stone for that. Do I actually have any stone in storage? I might actually have it. Obviously it is very dark. One, it's night time. Two, do have stone. So that, in theory, should have actually completed it. So we'll have to sleep through the night shortly. So yeah, that's done all the roof there. That's done all the roof and that kind of weird bit there because we're missing that roof piece, which, like I said, I was sure that I had. I'm just having a quick look to see the ones that I've actually opened. No, not that. Food. No. Desert. Forest Antiquarian. Swamp Antiquarian. He doesn't have any crude. So, Desert, Forest, Swamp have done. Astrolabe Desert. Astrolabe Forest. No. Swamp Astrolabe. And Provisioner we haven't done as yet, I don't believe. Just have a quick look, see what is. I'm not seeing any of those. Forest, no. Herbarium, is that kind of like? Right, so desert set comes with herbarium. Okay. I've sworn there was a piece for this. So I'm thinking do a wooden deck around the front and effectively use the awning for that. So I have the build points for, right? I'll make it lofty? No, because it's only a 2-story building. Right, let's have a look. It's not that one. No, definitely can't see one far right. So maybe I imagined it. Well, whatever, it'll do for now. Right, obviously on the hour every hour I do take a 5-minute break, and we are actually running over by 5 minutes, so I'm going to do that now. Obviously it's also around 3 minutes of advert disabled pre-roll, so that anybody who may want to get in can do without being stuck behind a huge wall of adverts. Obviously I don't like adverts, you don't like adverts, nobody likes adverts. Hence the reason I only run them when I do take a break, so you don't miss anything of what's going on. So other than that, adverts are not guaranteed. It's down to region availability. How that works, I do not have a clue and probably never will. So obviously if you do get adverts, stretch your legs, get yourself a drink. If you don't, sit back, enjoy the music. I'll be right back. Right, we're back. Right, so looking really dark out there. More dark in here. Right, yeah, put windows there. Just trying to think, did I miss a bit of wall there? That's going to throw me every single time that I get in there. Right, let's get sleeping through the night. Let's get that done.
Hey Callan Night Eyes, thanks for joining us.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. As you can see, Tam Tam is still not learned how to keep a gob shut. And I don't know why, because all the options to shut her up and she's still doing her own thing. Right, let's have a look. Right, first things first. Umbrella. Let's see how jarring that looks from here. Oh, it's horrible. But I suppose the other option is to make that bit of a flat roof. Yeah, it's very dark in here. Obviously, because I've stripped everything out, I do need to obviously get some lights in there. I think that bit there is going to turn into a flat roof because that is going to absolutely drive me bananas. But not like that. So, let's see if it did pick up everything. It might have lied to me. Now, flat roof. Crude flat roof. No worries, Kaylin. You do what you need to do. Kind of think. That's it. What did it say I needed? More sticks. The bloody horrible roof, but it'll do. Right, let's go grab some more sticks. So there's absolutely loads around here. He says I'm not going to be able to find a single one you watch. Oh my god. I can't pick up all the sticks. And of course I don't remember how many sticks it did say I needed because I weren't paying enough attention to that. So out of build mode. Otherwise I won't be able to do things like that. Chopping wood. Or hitting piggies in the face with my axe. You know, that universal greeting for piggies. And the wolves. Can't need that many sticks surely, but again, not being funny, I'm probably out. Oh my god, it's starting to... No, it's not. I thought it was starting to rain again in game. I was about to say, you fucking kidding. So we've actually managed to build a second story. I don't know if there's windows or things like that. If they are a thing. Maybe with a higher technology level than I have. Just double checking, it has done this right. So, let's just get everything re-repaired. Right, so, I need to have a look through out of all these crafting devices that I have and see which ones I have upgrades to. So, I believe these are literally all simple. I don't believe any of them more advanced than simple. And we can build, if we find it. If I can find it. So we can build the upgraded brazier, which there's a hell of a lot of recipes in there. Oh my god, there is a lot. Okay, there is the refined masonry bench. So carved work, so mechanical gears and things like that. Okay. It's going to need a shaft, but hey. I'm dinner first. So we know we're going to need lumber. Okay. More carved stone. Okay. I'm assuming that comes from the refined masonry bench. Oh, I'm going to need so much metal. That is obvious. I don't want to be making simple if I can help it. Obviously, some of the simple things will be carrying over because we don't have an upgraded version of it. Okay. Alright, let's have a look what ingots we've got, if I can even get anywhere near them. I don't know if building them out of any of the metal makes any massive difference to the crafting tables looking at this. Possibly not. I think it did used to be that the recommendation was use copper because back in the day it really didn't have much of a use. Not that one. So what does it do? Range damage now. Okay. At 15%. Just kind of having a look. So zinc has pretty much got the same as the ingots from Automation Knights. They give a bonus to durability as well. Tin gives 5% crit damage. Okay. I'm gonna have to do some mining, that much is for sure. Obviously, I do kind of have limited things that I can actually get at the minute. Oh my god. Trap myself in. Alright, that fibre can go in there. I will walk at 1 mile an hour to get to this chest. Or not. Okay. No, wrong one. I will get to the chest. That wood can go over there. That should have made it so I can move at normal speed. Right. Let's just change those back to... I've still got the... I was trying to work out why my bar wasn't showing, but... I still have the crafting demolition window open. Right. Has that literally got no fuel in it at all? What is actually... That one reckons it has no fuel in it. That one reckons it does. Okay. Just trying to think. Copper comes from... Desert Realm? I think. What are you? You're a desert. Let's dive through a portal and try and find some copper. I say dive through, it's kind of like wait for a portal. You know, it's one of those things where it is client and server bound. Again, it's so you can invite other players into your realm and you can join their realm. You know, group content is much, much further down the line than where I am. And of course you are waiting for this realm that I've opened up before on the server to kind of show its ugly face. And then this portal should open, I should be able to dive through and try and find some copper. I'm sure it's desert realms. Obviously I have to put my brolly up so I don't get heat stroke and die. All is ready. You're lying to me. Bloody hell, that did load quick. Challenge complete, fully dressed. Okay. There's a little tent here. I'm pretty sure I didn't set this up. Oh, and it's night time, so it's the stinking evil that's going to be constant spawning. But they can bugger off. I'm going to look for copper. So, rocky outcroppings, that's the best bet. I'm assuming that we are... Where are we? We are there, so we are heading up towards these rocks. Actually, while I'm moving, or stopped in this case, I am going to just quickly eat up. So I've got more health and buffs for when that stinking evil decides to come and bop me on the head. Let's see what material there is over here. That doesn't look like copper. Green, I suppose it could be. That's nickel. So, what's nickel used in? Environmental resistance. Okay. Well, I'm building my building now, I bet. I think we can make bronze by combining it. Okay, I seem to be getting a bunch of achievements that I've already had. Not quite sure why it's doing that again. I know we had a patch recently, but I wasn't aware of anything that had been reset. I'm sure deserts was where you used to get copper. Again, they may have changed it. No, zinc comes from your swamps. Tin tends to come from forest realms. That doesn't seem to have changed. As I said, I'm going to need a lot of metal anyway for constructing some of the simple stuff, rather than the really basic crafting stuff. How much of a difference it makes on crafting tables? Don't really know. Does it make that much of a difference to me at this stage in the game? Absolutely not. Kind of wish you had a thing that you could pull up, say this is where you discovered this resource. I'm not sure I've explored this realm. Might pop some of the automatons on the head to get some of their resources. That one's stuck on a rock. Oh no, that's one of the big ones. Oh. Yeah, big open area with stinking evil. Have it. And May just stands there. Body thanking it. You bitch. Oh, fuck. Yeah, May, you know, just stand there. Don't mind May. Well, that didn't sound friendly, that noise in the background. Oh, pretty moon. Or portal, or something. Right, let's go bump the big guy. Oh. Oh, that's cheating. You can teleport. I have to keep smacking these to drop the shields. Excuse me. You know. Don't die, May. You stupid woman. Oh, now she's charging the big dude. What an absolute and utter moron. Right, shield's down. It had a face. Oh, it's oil that's come out. I was about to say, why the hell has weird-ass kettles popped out of it? I'm like, what the hell? Okay, well, that isn't kind of what I was hoping to get. I was hoping to get more metal plates than anything out of it, but, you know. Okay. Beggars, choosing, that sort of thing. They had nothing in their structure. Oh, and of course we're getting enemies spawning. And of course they've changed these now. The lamp guys will now shoot you with their magic lamps from a distance. The bomb lobbers will still lob bombs at you. The casters will still fly away and do this weird tricky thing. So you see what I mean about these lantern guys will now kind of shoot laser beams at you? Still reasonably easy at this stage. Again, I'm pretty much at the beginning of the game still. So God help me. When they actually have things that you got to think about to survive. There's no manables over here. Well, lots. Right. I'm sort of heading in this general direction. There is some more of the machine friends that we can give a little love tap and get some goodies out of them. Which, not being funny, they look like floating tea urns. Well, where are the rest? Oh, this desert really is kind of goes on forever. Oof. Oh, I got some metal plates that time. Hurrah! I'm going to say that's right over outside the boundary. Okay, let's try and let's pick a direction and head towards it. I'm going to sort of head in that direction and look at rocks as we go to try and find, like I said, ideally some copper. So I haven't come across that much. Oh god, there's another one of those big guys again. And again, it is night time at the moment, so we're not having to deal with the sun because of us being in the desert. Oh, in come more baddies. Yeah, I bet. Yeah, get back here. Oh. Seems your pickups no longer infinite range as it felt like it were before. It looks like they've really pulled that back in a bit, which really is a good thing. Okay. You know, they were just kind of like murdering something. I don't know quite what it is. Come on. Any more. I think I'm safe. Well, at least for the minute anyway. And again, this realm I've modified with an essence card. Or the treasury card I should say, so I'm getting more essence drops from creatures. More than anything because I was starting to see that certain things were requiring essences for crafting. And so I thought, yeah, you know what? Let's try and deal with it from the very beginning. There's some really unfriendly sounds in this game. And it has me looking all over the shop thinking, what was that? Just going to shove everything into the inventory that I can. It's a feed something. No, not interested. Extract them. Actually, I'd be a bit more logical about this. Let's put some of the things that I know are going to weigh me down. Automation charm, oil, mistberry. Okay, I'll do for now. Sun's starting to rise anyway. I did actually do the tower here. Yeah, I must have done. Because I can see everything. Now, these are picking up things and shoving it in the box. I'm probably going to be stone. I'll take the essence dust. Go on, drop it off. Yep, I'll take your essence dust as well. Because these just kind of like run about and break up rocks and things like that. Well, anyway. May, leave it alone. For fuck's sake. Oh my god, it's been very red. Yeah, I probably should. Get my buffs all running again. Because if I get swarmed by a load of those doggies like there is over there, and I'm about to get attacked. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, shut up. So it looks like one of the things ran all the way over it to kill someone. Or did I just not pick it up? Nice piece of rock. Not that bust. Right. Sun's up. I'm avoiding them. Again, looking at these rocky outcroppings, seeing if I can find any resources. And there's some stinking evil here. Multiple sinking evil. And of course May will do her usual. She'll just kind of like randomly run up to it and give it a hug. Not actually attacking, because you know she's a bit weird like that. And of course, because you're in the desert, you've got to shield yourself from the sun. You've got to put your umbrella up. I've got to say, this realm I am being massively unsuccessful at finding resources. Put that cave then for a second. That should ignore me. Unless I decide to go and bop it. Famous last words, you watch. Right, audio puzzle. That one, and then that one. It's only 3. Go away, giant tree thing. So the shield drops on the hoe. Let's see if we actually get anything from it. That would be a no. Take power for now. So we're moving on. That looks like resource on the top. Probably... yeah, because that's cave down. Oh yeah, there's puzzles in it. There's all sorts of things. There's jumpy puzzles that absolutely drive me insane. There's audio puzzles. There's combat puzzles. That one with the 3. I think I've made a friend. But that one with 3 audio things, that's the easiest level of it. You can get ones where you... Oh shit, here we go. Where you can have quite a few, shall we say, of those pillars. And for somebody like me that has short-term memory issues, they are an absolute nightmare because it means I literally cannot remember. So yes, 3 is probably the maximum that I'll remember, but when you get to like 5 and 6, that's when I kind of like sit there and go, yeah, I'm lost. This is probably more nickel, yeah. Like I said, I don't think for crafting tables it matters too much what you make it out of. I kind of were hoping it was going to be copper. Because I thought copper spawned in the desert. Here it goes, show what thought got me. Obviously I'd probably have to look it up. Ideally, I am trying to discover things for myself. But yeah, there's all sorts of puzzles in it, and as things stand at the moment, it is very early access, so there is a hell of a lot of things that they're still implementing. You know, it's like people who got this game when it first came out were kind of like, they were playing it like crazy and then complaining like 3 or 4 days later that there was nothing to do in it, and it was like, well, one, it's early access. You just have to look at the roadmap of the sort of things that they've got planned to see that there is literally loads going to be happening in it. It's like at the moment we only have access to the forest, desert and swamp realms, and they've already said there's going to be a hell of a lot more of those. Obviously all the realms you can tweak as well. This realm before had normal blue sky, but I used a treasury card on it and tweaked it to give me more essence. These are the different cards that you can play on it. So, you know, Maleficent Apogean card. Play this card to plunge the realm into eternal night, greatly increasing the yield of the bound's resources, but dealing constant damage to you over time. You know, you've got literally all sorts of different ways that you can customize realms. So you could make a realm a pure combat realm if you so wished. You know, you could make a realm always daylight and, you know, always sunny and things like that. There's so many little things that you can do with that. And that is only with the cards that we have now. They've already said, you know, they have plans for so much more in the future. So, you know, we are really only scratching the surface of the game at the moment. Oh, it's starting to get hot. That's what my rolly's for. So get in the shade. I don't overheat. Because yeah, if you overheat, you'll die. But primarily you get a really nasty debuff that is a pain in the backside. Don't want quartz, not yet. Actually, this is quite a reasonable area because I can mine in the shade. I'm getting salt from this. This is salt mode. Probably used in cooking, so I'll take it. What I actually want is the nickel. And I'll get May, my indentured servant, to take everything in for a second. Again, it kind of plays a lot like Ark Conan Exiles, that when you do things like base building and construction and things like that, it's all very similar, I would say. And that your realms are individual to you as well. So if you started the game and you were using your cards on it, you would get a realm for you personally, and the only way that other people can get access to those realms is by having, one, they need access to your home realm, and as you saw, or possibly saw, my base, I've set up a little mini portal network, and that is the only way that they could access this realm. So everything's designed to be there individually. That's going to be solved. That isn't. Next hour is fun. I wish I had someone to play it with. I've gone a lot further with it. I like Next Hour, I must admit. Did join a couple of roleplay servers for a very short period of time. But I'm more about the building than the combat. You know, if I'm being completely honest about it, I find, or I haven't played Conan in easily well over a year. I'm more, things like Conan, I'm more about the, you know, cozy streaming, if you like, or something of that. So something that you're more, you know, play in the background and don't really have any... Come on, get up the rock. Okay. Turns out I didn't need to use that after all. But yeah, I liked Conan Exile. I think what turned me off quite a bit, though, was them locking certain things behind a playtime wall gate. Not a fan of that. You know, so being able to build certain structures and things like that, you've got to, you know, play the game so long and then you buy it from the in-game shop. To me, that was kind of like, you know, not from the real world shop, from the in-game shop. This is what I'm talking about. And it was kind of like, yeah, I'm not a fan of that sort of system. You know, I don't mind having you work towards it and then it unlocks, but when you've got a thing of, no, you've got to have built, you know, 50 trillion sandstone bits of wall before you can suddenly then build brick walls, I'm like, nah. Come here, mate. Have some more. God, I'm going to need so much of that to turn into ingots. Just repair all with essence. There is not a lot of metal nodes here. Definitely a lot less than I kind of would have thought. Oh, going into the sun. Probably up. There's a cave over there. I must investigate and probably die. Especially as those weird purple creatures. Oh, there's a level 230 node of some sort here, it looks like. What it is, not the foggiest, because I can't mine it. Yeah, 230. Okay. And they are adding more and more creatures all the time as well. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Giant fuck-off scorpions. No, 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 no. Not nice. That's right up there with snakes, that. That's a no. Nazi say no. Don't know what's in this cave, so I'm going to have a look. There is a level 100 metal. There is a level 40 metal. Is this the copper? It is. Right, so it looks like they've moved copper from being readily available on the main map to you've got to go into caves for it. Okay. That's level 100, there's no point smacking it at all. Coal? Yeah, coal. Oh my god, I hate the changes to the stamina that they've made. Your buffs don't last long enough and your stamina literally vanishes in no time. Now let's just have a look, make sure that that is still the same. Yeah, range damage. I think I heard a monster of some sort. I heard something. Oh. It's a giant beetle. No. 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 And again, get some chitin, okay, depending where you are in the world from. Magic mushrooms there. Actually, I'll stick with my pickaxe because it's the only thing that really does any real damage to scorpions and beetles. So no doubt I'm going to completely forget when I sit there and go, where the hell did I get copper from? So that's something that I need to try to remember. Okay. Weird ass crystals, that's how you get in your light. And there isn't a lot of copper. Because that should be sulfur. Yeah. Which I'm not that fussed about at the moment because I've got that much of it and can't do anything with it. And level 100 material that literally could be anything. Right, what have I got? I've got a bit. I'm going to head back home. I'm going to smelt this up and try to make some of the improved gear. Because my blue bar is starting to go down, as you can see that. So I need to rest soon. Otherwise it's going to have some ramifications on my character that won't be very nice. Obviously, we've just got to wait for the servers. Weirdly enough, if I were playing on the American servers, it would be pretty much almost instantaneous transfer. I'm playing on the European realm, and unfortunately I have to play on the European realm, because if I play on the American realms, for some reason, it doesn't save my progress. So what's that all about? I do not know. So like I said, I'm just waiting for it. I put the request in to send me home. It'll just happen. How long we have to wait for, we don't know. It could be seconds, or it could be like that. And it should zap me straight back to my estate, which consists of a building with a roof on it. Not very good building with a roof on it, but I'm building with what I've currently unlocked, which is the crude materials. Obviously, I have my bunch of portals set up for the realms that I currently have. I'm probably going to move them at some point and make a proper building for them. So each one of these portals goes to a different realm with a different aspect to it. These are all the realms we've currently got access to. So quite a few. And as they've already said, that is only scratching the surface of which ones you can get access to. There's going to be even more. I left my door open. I could have had a fox in or a wolf in, and I'd never would have known. Stay outside, mate, you're a bitch. And of course I went for nice sea view. Because why not? Right, let's have a look. So, first things first, I'm going to have to smelt up some of these ingots there. We've got some tin, yeah, okay. What else are we gonna smelt up the copper that we got? Yeah, why not? We can queue it all, and the zinc that we got, it's not a lot, but it'll do. You see, they're gonna sort of sit there and melt away to themselves. Right. What do I need for... Why does it always reset that? Very annoying. Let's have a look. Where is it? Oh, the brazier. Because that's the one that I'm currently using. And I unlock the next tier of it. And for some reason, I can't see for looking. I know I've unlocked it because I saw it earlier. There it is. So that needs 6 ingots and 3 shafts. No jokes from the cheap seats. Right, so I believe again they are made on these simple smelters. So shafts, what do we need for shafts? We can just make it from bars. Okay. And I've already forgot how many we needed. Oh god. Not that one. That one. So it takes 3 shafts per brazier. I want two because I want to be able to smelt and craft at the same time. I tend to find that's what you find 99% of the time that you are doing. Potentially is going to unlock a lot of things in the future, looking at this. Oh, hammerhead. I probably can start upgrading to metal weapons. Things like that, looking at that. So, 3 shafts. I'm going to need 6 shafts. But it sounds worse. So, 3 shafts. What have I got that's already done? Now I need 6 shafts, don't I? Alright. And you get 1 for 1. So obviously when this has finished crafting up more, I will... Actually, can I just cancel that and wait till I've actually got the full amount? Right. There's the 6. Add it to the queue. It's going to be a while doing that. So, razors. So we know that's doing that. We want a saw table. Now, we currently already have simple saw tables. The next upgrade to it is the refined saw table, so we can make them. That's going to need blades and mechanical gears. Oh my god. Really ought to write all this down. So that's a lot to keep track of. So, I wish you could just say hide simple and only show the next tier up. I'm just kind of looking state. Refined molten state, well, carved stone, and then just stone of any type. That's got a lot of choices for that. Okay. Of course, the next question is carved stone. Can we actually make carved stone? Yes, we can. Right. You're going to use... I'm just going to use bog standard sandstone, I think. That. Helped if I actually took note of how much that I needed. Only going to have one of those, so I'm going to only need 4 of that. So let's kind of get some bits going. Okay. Oh. Not drinking potion. I've got used to playing V Rising and certain key bands to interact with crafting and things like that. So I keep hitting those keys and I keep drinking potions in this. Alright. Simple, refined. That one's carved wood. Okay. I think I've got some cardboard stored from where I smashed boxes apart, so that'll be easy enough. The refined, that's taking that, I guess. That wants the blade. Well, what we can do is we can get some lumber on the go. Because that, I'm pretty sure, I don't have a lot of. I'm only going to use tier 1 because it's crafting machines. I don't believe it makes that much of a difference. That's now working on the tin. Blue bar's flashing, so just rest, get that cleared. I think that one is finished. Yeah. Yeah. Right, so I just need the lumber to be able to make the refined mortar station. So the old station is somewhere. Not there. That's the one. So that one I can actually get rid of. And reclaim the resources from. Like I said, that is making the... Oh my god, I'm overweight. It's like, oh, I should have cleared the inventory before doing any of this. When will I ever learn? Right, monster chest. No, not that. Anything that's monster sort of wise wants to go over, so bones, flesh, that kind of thing. The stringy stuff can go over there. Should be animal fibre over there. I carved some stone. Well, I'm walking, but I'm not walking very fast. Can I actually just put this table together and I can move it? So I put it there. Put all the things in it. Bit more advanced. So. God, it looks like it's starting, the sun's starting to go down in this realm again. Which really, that should be telling me that I should be going on break, because it does seem to take an hour. So, yeah, I am actually over by 7 minutes, so I am going to do that. I'll just put this temporarily here for now. So, obviously, on the hour every hour, I do take a couple of minutes break. Obviously, I am running over, like I just said, now by 8 minutes. Obviously, this is where I run 3 minutes of adverts to disable pre-rolls, so anybody who might want to get in the channel can do without being stuck behind a huge wall of adverts. As I always say, I don't like adverts, you don't like adverts, and nobody likes adverts. Hence the only times I do run adverts is when I'm actually away from the computer as well. So obviously, adverts are not guaranteed, it's down to region availability. So if you do get adverts, stretch your legs, get yourself a drink, that's exactly what I'm going to do. If you don't get adverts, sit back and enjoy the music, and I'll be right back. we're back. So let's continue. It's going dark. Let's take it back out of build mode, and I can't see a damn thing, so it'll be even worse for you guys. No, it wasn't straight opposite. Already lost in my own building. I will have to get some lights organised in here. I am going to do a quick sleep through the night so that I don't get cold. And also it moves the realms onto daytime, so there's a better chance of you actually being able to see something. Right, I think that has actually finished. So, in theory, I should be able to build these. Now, I think I need to put away the ingots that I'm not going to use. Otherwise, it will actually use them in construction, because it's kind of that weird thing of... It's kind of pretty dumb. So, if you're carrying multiples of different types of ingots, it will just use whatever you've got in your inventory rather than saying, look, you've got all these different resources, which ones do you want to use? So you kind of need to have to be a bit careful of what you are carrying. Oh, no. Right, and chain, depending where you're from, goes over there. These can go in there. Oh, how many of those I've got? Desert fibre, tier 1. I didn't realise I'd start picking up tier 1 stuff. I'm not going to complain at that. Again, better tier stuff. I'm going to be able to grow it in the future. Let's see if we're lucky. Alright. So, again, we are going to put these, I don't know. Saw table, saw table. So, in theory, we want to be starting these then next. Obviously I need more ingots of any type. Again, I don't believe it makes any real difference whatsoever to these early ones. Right, that. What have I got a load of that I don't mind giving up to tin. I can actually get rid of these ones. No, I don't want to ignite. I want to take your fuel back out. I can now demolish these, if I can remember the keys for it. But they'll probably repurpose those materials into something else. That guy's having a moan at me because obviously he's weighted down. Right, that is those two bells. So, what do I need to actually be able to make? Oh, I can make buttons now. Counterbalance, etched ingots, fasteners, hammerhead, hilt, a hinge, liquid metal. Okay. Some of the gears, reclaim reservoir. Okay, more shafts. Right, so what did I actually need to be able to make the saw blade. Molded glass, okay. Because again, some of the things I might require from other tables. And so it is kind of trying to find out what it is that I need. And I will get some lights in here eventually, so I won't need to be running around like with a torch like a balloon. That's the one that's crafting, so this is the one that I can actually get rid of straight away. And probably make myself massively overweight. Let's just shove some of these things away initially. Right, so I've done that. So to make a, do you know what I pressed there? But it was the wrong button. So I need to be able to make a blade. Well, not being funny, I would have thought that was on the brazier. No, don't like it. Blade, which you need 2 metal plates per one. Well, we know we've got some metal plates because I managed to whip some from some very early automatons. How many do we need for the new saw table? Not that one. That one. 2 blades and 2 mechanical gears. Well, we've got some gears. Again, I'm assuming that they will count. There we go. So if I grab that and that, let's see if it actually does count, because it'll show. I've got to make the blades, which, fine, we know that. We do that upstairs. We've got metal plates for it. We're going to need lumber from that, which obviously I'm now massively overweight again. Bone blocks. 56. I bet I didn't clear. No, I didn't. Okay. That's just really overweight myself. Right. Well, that can go in there. What are you? You're an oil. I don't think I've got a chest for you, so you can go in there. I believe they're both oils? Yeah. And I will kind of get the resource room organised as well at some point. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. I'm going to take all the plates because I don't know how many plates I actually need. I'm going to take the nickel up with me. Oh my god. I'll try to take the nickel up with me. We'll see if May will actually follow me or whether she'll decide, no, I want to stay here. I'm not following you because you take me in dangerous places and try and get me killed. Or what? Right, so here. We want... Well, that's not long, 40 seconds, okay. Oi! May, get your ass over here. Because... Because now I'm going to have to walk at like 1 mile an hour. Just till I get over here. Right, you. You're making ingots, and you're making, out of the nickel that we had left, you're going to make 79. Jesus Christ, that is a lot. More than what I thought. Right, we are now going to make... Let's just get the... Oh, I need to make another 2 more blades. Okay, for some reason I thought I'd done enough, but doesn't matter. Right. Let's now place these to where I want them. My God, you can actually should eat more. Right, that's one. I wish you could kind of zoom out or get a different perspective when you're building. Right, I'm happy with that. It's starting to come together. What am I still carrying that's weighing me down? Slide, take everything. Right. No, don't ignite it. I want to manage your fuel and stack it back up to maximum. That's going to be another couple of minutes doing that, so we can ignore that for the minute. So, like you said, that's both saw tables dealt with. So again, let's just get some of the things shifted around. And then see what we can next craft out of the more advanced stuff. Right, fire pit, I'm pretty sure you can't do the upgraded kitchen for that yet. So, not being funny, this is just going to sort of fit there for now. Whether it'll be able to pull from baskets and things like that, I don't know. So we have left the textile wheels, I guess, spinning wheels as we normally know them as. That requires twine, shafts and carved wood. 4 shafts. Right. I've got to add some blades here. Oh, God's sake. Will I ever learn? No. Don't need wire for anything. Not yet, anyway. What was it again? Shafts and what? Twine, which I believe twine we make on the simple tonic. That will be a no. Kind of looking for where we could possibly make it. Won't be the upgrade bench. Simple sewing? No. So how the hell do you make twine? Not like that. Twine. Da, 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 da. and no ingredient. So I'm going to assume can't actually make that yet. Oh, do we actually make it on the tech? Yes, we do. Okay. And how much of it did it say we needed per wheel? 3, so we need 6. Okay. What can we make it out of? That. That's going to take no time at all. You see, this is the reason why you don't just demolish your existing tables, because so many times you actually still need them initially. Right, so we have the twine, we've just got to make some shafts. Well, hey, that's what she said. So carved wood, we're going to need 6 of. I know I've got carved wood over here because I took some from the other for when I've been smashing up chests and things. And I want 6. Yeah. Don't need planks at the moment, so that can be shifted back into there. I don't need the bone, and I don't need any more of this fibre, if you like. So I need 8 shafts. So that's going to be quite a lot of bars. We are making bars up there if it hasn't finished already, which it may well have. Which it has. So we'll collect those and we'll take to make some shafts. 8 of, in theory. And it's a 1-for-1. That's going to take 2 and a bit minutes. Again, we know what we need. We've got to have everything else that we need so we can actually place these ones. So, one that, and literally one right next to it. Put the resources that we've got into it already. We may as well go and dismantle the other one. That one. No, not that one. And that got us, obviously, a bit more bone, which I don't see there being much use for currently in the future. Right, so we know that's making shafts anyway. So what else can we make? We've already got a simple masonry that is there. So, here do we have an advanced masonry? We do. More carved wood, mechanical gears, and metal tip. So, let's grab another 3 carved wood. I don't believe you're going to need anything from that, looking at that. So, I'm going to say you're safe to do that. And all these things that look at all this animal fibre. Not having much use for now. Don't need those planks anymore. Oh, perfect timing, it just finished it. So I needed 3 mechanical gears, 2 metal tips. Right, well, metal tips. The mechanical gears, I'm pretty sure we've still got some gears left over in the chest. And not being funny, it's low level stuff. Doesn't really matter at this stage in the game. Oh, maybe I don't. Did I use them all? Okay, I guess I did use them all. That's a bit of a bugger. I honestly... That's one of those... I'm sure that I have more. Anyway. So, 3 mechanical... What's it? Now, how are those mechanical? Autofill. Takes 2 ingots per one. It's going to take a minute to do 3. Which, as we said, we needed. We can place the station already. I'm going to stick it over here because, again, why not? Put what we have already into it. Just wait for this to finish. Oh, that snapping and cracking of the fire, it's quite relaxing. May as well put it out so it doesn't use all the resources. Right, so what do we have left? We know tanning stations we can't do, so we may as well just move these. I don't think there is an upgrade to it that I've seen. So let's have a look. Let's kind of shove one there and we'll grab the other one, which is that. And I'll just kind of shove that one next to it. Best we can anyway. Okay. So what do we have left? We have the sewing bench, the upgrade station, the simple workbench, and the enchanted spoon. So what can we build? I think that is literally it. I think everything else we have to kind of keep until we find future upgrades. Looking like... Oh no, refined sewing bench we can make. So it's literally just the refined sewing bench. Which, 4 carved wood, which we know we've got. Because, again... No, I don't want it all. We want 4. Looking at the weight there and going, why can't I get 4? I'm being an idiot. So that was the one that we can get rid of. God, I forgot how everything needed just like bone and, you know, bit of wood, bit of bone, and a bit of fibre, and presto, you're able to make sewing benches and things. Right, so. No, it's not that one. Where is it? I've lost it already. Refined. Okay, I'm going to stick that next to this one over here. So we can shove the card. So we need one metal tip and one mechanical gear. So mechanical gear, a metal tip. What's just one of each? Yeah. Just shoved it straight in inventory because we've got it open. Right, that's the sewing table done. Obviously, I've got 50 billion augments that I can build. So let's just do a double check. So, alchemical boiler. I don't think we made one of those, but we could do with making one of those. It is simple, so it is kind of the very basic ones, but that's alright. Enchanter's Focus. We've already got one of those, but we haven't got the upgrade to. The sewing bench, they are all the same. We've built a refined masonry, we've built a refined mortar, we've built a refined sewing table, we've built a refined textile station. Everything else we haven't got an improved version of as yet. So let's move some of these other bits upstairs. So, I don't know, let's put the workbench here by the door. So, one there. Out of the way, mate. Coming through. Pick that up. The Enchanter's Focus that you use for making the different cards. I think I can make treasure cards now as well. Need to double check that. So I'm going to shove these sort of how I have them before. Let me just have a look. Treasure card. I can make the treasure cards. Brilliant. Right. That is literally all the crafting stations now shifted. I almost wish there was a snap to grid sort of functionality with that. I think it would make things a hell of a lot easier. So some of the tables I've been able to upgrade, others obviously haven't found the upgraded one versions of it. And I've just completely drunk another potion again, because I'm an idiot. Right. Obviously, you do have augments that apply across your different tables and things. These are the augment slots that you can see. So, valid augments, blacksmith, well lit. So I believe they're the ones that I'll get if I put torch. Well, the well lit I get from if I put a torch up. But also these are the traits that, if it's in use, it emits. So well lit and warm. So let's have a look. What have we got? Basic sawhorse. These add all these new recipes potentially to the crafting station. So again, that's probably something I want to build. Bellows, that's going to be obviously for your blacksmith. Again, it's like it unlocks that smithing outfit. Okay. And that's going to potentially open up some more things. The boat wheel. That's going to affect potions. Okay. Ammo box, well, I'm not actually currently making ammo at the moment. But it does give you an unlock to the one of the potions. Bit random, but okay. Crude beehive. Potions again. Crude chaparral trout trophy. Something to do with grilled fish. It gives you a bonus. Clothes rack. Gives me the sunny hat. Let's have a look. Crude sundial. Spyglass. Okay. I'm assuming that's... yeah. Allows you to be able to craft it. Crude tea set. Okay, so it is very much about that room below, possibly. Or even close by it. Gonna have to probably set up like a mini dining room with maybe some of these things. I need to check what the range would be for that though. Obviously you can see the things that it's going to affect by the little icons to the left there. So tools, or potions, macabre rack. Okay. Clothing, but I think that is again covered by some of the other augments. Meat grinder, I suppose if you're setting up like a kitchen look, if you like, which could potentially be a thing in the future. So you can really theme your building. Mining cradle is going to unlock a bunch of mining pickaxes. That could be very, very handy. Mounted creature thing. So that's going to do your knives for skinning. Right. A little toolbox. Again, seems to give you a bunch of things. Paper press. Again, in potion making, it's going to affect that. Drinking horn. Looks like it's going to do those pickaxes again, you know, so. A map. Again, that seems to do a bunch of the same ones. A simple plant pot. Watering can. The different versions of. Okay. I wonder if you can actually grow anything in that as well. Because some of these augments I do know have multi-uses. Saddle rack, well I ain't got one. Oh, a roasting pit. That makes it so you can make tack. It's probably for the fire pit that I've got downstairs. Okay. Doesn't tell you. Right, sticks and refined fibre. Okay. Jug, again, is used in cooking. Oh, you can make coffee. And of course, training dummy. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to have a look at some of these augments and see which ones are best placed. Roasting pit, refined fibre. You make that. Obviously, I haven't got access to the storage chest. I need to shove them all underneath this room here. So in theory, these can all get access to, right? I might actually just double check that. God, I need to eat food. God damn you. Bane of my life, remembering to eat and drink. Bit less than character. So that's the one that's got things that I shouldn't put in there. Yeah, refined leather. Actually, they should be that animal products. But the springs shouldn't have been. The springs should have gone in the metal chest. So let's just test the theory that it should be able to interact with stuff below it. It should do. So if I put this chest now here, let's move fire pit from there to over here. So it can see the meat. Brilliant, that's exactly what I wanted for that. It can see meat. So then, in theory, this should be able to see... No, because I haven't got any fibre over here, have I? But these, yeah, these can see the chests that are below. So again, to make the different resources, which is exactly what I wanted. Because crafting from storage has a range. It's not the best range. That much I do know. So let's now move the metals. Oh, don't want to be upstairs. Don't want to be in this room either. Oh my god, I'm getting lost in my own building. So then that wants to go next to that, and that one is the wrong way round. It was the right way round when I picked it up. Okay, confused, but don't care, does the job. So in this one is going to be the stone and stuff. So in theory, this wants to be more on this back wall because the stone machines and things like that are over here, even though in theory it should be able to pull from over there because of the range. That is the fibre. Again, that wants to go next to this one over here. And I'll be able to rename the trunks and such. Oh, it's raining outside and it keeps raining inside. And then this wood truck, trough thing, whatever you want to call it. That wants to go there. So what do I have left? Oil, and I think mostly empty, yeah. So, let's just have a look. So you should be able to access wood, which you can. You should be able to... Oh, let's put it out of build mode. Otherwise it'll keep on to move things. That can see all the ingots, which is the important thing. You can see fibre, which is over the other side, so it is in range. Masonry bench. Again, what are these seals? I don't know what the seals are. And the sewing table. Again, you're going to be sticking and using your best things that you can find for the best gear. Okay, so you want higher tier stuff to get a lot better stuff. So that's something I'm going to have to start gathering, is higher tier stuff in that regard. Can you see any of the chests? You shouldn't be able to. I haven't moved things or anything like that. Can't do any upgrades, I know that. So that one I'm gonna start transferring some of the random shit out of these into that. Not that one, though. Yeah, okay. Suppose some of those things can go over. They can stay, like I said. They can go in the... Just take the whole lot, Naz. What's in there? Absolutely nothing. So break that one down. That one's got nothing in it as well. That one can go. That's got some of the basic equipment. That's alright. That's got seeds again. I did make some water spinach, so that can go into that foods chest, I'm assuming. Or meats and things. How much space is there? Not a lot. I think just will do. So that is kind of like a dumping ground. Yeah, rope can go in there. I'm going to stick all these charms in. Though I'm not sure how much use they're going to actually get, to be completely honest. Let's stick those things in there. It doesn't weigh me down and actually then move the chest. I'm just going to shove this over this end. Because again, at the enchanter up and the upgrader is up there, so they'll want really more access to the stuff that's in there anyway. Need to rename these at some point. Yeah, so I can rename them, which I'll probably do off screen. Right, you should be able to access all the ink, be able to make all the cards. Which you can. Well, I'm actually here. How many treasury cards do I have? I have 3, that's okay then. So, any cards that I make, it's just going to pull from the chest underneath, which is absolutely brilliant. Why is that showing a repair thing when it's at full health? Oh, they all do now. Never used to. They only used to show that if they were actually damaged. Okay. I want to make a new chest for seeds and things. These two. Probably going to make another chest for the infusions. I'm dump the lotus in that other chest with the cards, because that's kind of handy for if I'm wanting to build another portal. It's literally just there. think I can build a better bed now as well. How much of a difference that makes, I don't know. Hide, fibre and lumber. Well, yeah, I suppose. Awfully big room for a bedroom, but okay. So, how much fibre is in there? First things first, I'll rest, and then I will break it. So, more fibre and lumber. So, didn't need to come up here because the chests are all downstairs. Obviously, I could have done it the other way around and actually had all the crafting stations and things like that above. But as I tend to find that 99% of the time I am literally running into dump stuff into chests here before going off and doing anything else. Probably better how I've got these storage room below. So I'm going to have to label these, otherwise I'm going to be going through them all. Where the hell's the lumber? Fibre. And there's the lumber. I can't remember how many I needed. Let's say 10. Again, my wonderful short-term memory issues showing its ugly face. Needed 4. 6 hide. I know it's over here somewhere. And carpet tier 1, tier 1, tier 1, tier 1. Okay. I'm going to assume it does actually mean hide. What I've got at most of. That one. So we'll do it like that. Oh, it's a nice little bed. It's moving closer to the wall though. Hold for more options. Okay. I've got the 2 kind of bonuses. What do I need to make more of those chests? God, I've got planting stink as well, for growing stuff. Remote control for the Realmic transmuter. Yeah, okay, that's something I need to look at. Let's have a look at lights, wicks and ingots, shed load of animal products, sticks and twine, wick just for a simple candle. That's an ugly light, so I've never used that. Hide wall sconce, maybe. Kind of hoping there's going to be some better light than that. I wonder if I can fit the crates on that. I'm intrigued to know. Lumber over here. No. Oh god. 3 I think it were. Let me just have a... they are not for them. Yeah, definitely not for them. Okay, well, it was kind of a little experiment to have a look. I'm assuming there's going to be more options and things as we progress down the technology tree. But that is where I'm going to leave it for tonight. Going to do a bit more exploring and playing about in Nightingale next Monday. But again, I'll probably try and do a little bit more research, try and be a bit more prepared. Hopefully it renames me boxes and actually learn where some of the materials actually are. We are back tomorrow with Mass Effect 2 from the Legendary Edition. Hopefully progressing a bit further forward with the story. I know we'll probably end up doing a lot of side missions because that's what there is an absolute ton of in that game. Wednesday we are back with more Star Trek Online as we are on the Friday, and we have some more Mass Effect again on Thursday. So other than that, thank you for being here, guys. Take care. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, which obviously doesn't leave much. Bye.